Hello, this is Dragon334K doing my review of Bad Boys Ride or Die, which is currently in theaters. Um, I usually like rate a film based on my ability to go back and see this film again. Would I spend my money to see this film again? Would I want to watch this movie multiple times when it comes home? Would I want to buy a copy of it so I can watch it as much as I want? And yes, this movie has great replay value with me. It's a movie that I can watch now, twice, three times, 3 months from now, a year from now, and I will enjoy the film just as much anytime. And I can say that about pretty much all of these films, from the first Bad Boys that came out in 95, the second one that came out in 2003, and the third one that came out in 2020. This one right here is a great follow-up to all those films. There are certain elements that return from each film and how it's been consistent. Teresa Randall's character of Marcus Burnett's wife has been replaced, and in this film as well. And you do have returning characters such as Jacob Scipio as Armando, Mike Lowry's unknown son from the last one. Yeah. So spoilers, if spoilers for this portion of the video, I would say yes, definitely go see this film. So yeah, it starts out, Mike is getting married and Marcus all of a sudden collapses, Martin Lawrence's character. There is concerns for Martin Lawrence's health as of late. Yeah, is when we get older, there's certain things that are going to start happening to our bodies. But for the movie itself, I would say Martin did extremely well. Is like they kind of switched Marcus and Mike's personalities a little bit. And, after Marcus had the incident where he died, he came back and, he was kind of an adrenaline junkie. Adrenaline junkie. He said he couldn't die, and it led to so much comedy in the film. I mean, it had me some laugh out loud moments. Yeah, Martin Lawrence still had it. So Will Smith himself, he's shown he's went from the action Mike Lowry to the kind of mature Mike Lowry. I'll still kill your ass, shoot your ass, but he's married, and through the whole film, it showed really his struggle with what his partner Marcus struggled with for years. And worrying about whether he was going to get home to his family, his new wife. Was he going to be there for his son? I mean, all of that was in there. There was a couple of new characters like Catherine Matthews' daughter, who was she's in law enforcement herself, and she was bent on revenge from who she referred to Mike Lowry's bastard son. The action was awesome. You have returning characters from Ammo, except for the Asian looking guy that got into the argument with Mike Lowry in the last film. And also Reggie. Oh shit, I'm just gonna say Reggie. Yeah, Reggie to me has the best character evolution out of anyone in the Bad Boys franchise. I mean, and I mean that. So if you go see this film, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And like I said, I do recommend that you go see this film. I mean, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, they've hung tough with this for about 20 years and has delivered every time. And this film does not disappoint. The bad guy is pretty ruthless. And trying to frame up, their boy Captain Matthews, but they go on a mission to clear his name, and it leads to them being fugitives themselves. And, really forcing a relationship, not really forcing story-wise, but forcing the characters themselves to come to terms with each other. Armando and Mike, the son he knew he never had. But Martin is a trip. So definitely some story elements that needed to be tackled, and it makes sense. And this makes it one of the best in the franchise. So definitely go see it. This is Dragon334K. Till the next time. Thank you for watching my review.